The International Monetary Fund (IMF) says it has struck a preliminary agreement with Ghanaian authorities on economic policies and reforms to finalize the first assessment of the country's $3 billion bailout fund. The fund stated in a statement that it was pleased with Ghana's performance in terms of the program's target and reform objectives. The agreement is expected to be approved by the IMF Executive Board after adequate deliberation. Stephanie Rudet, IMF Mission Chief for Ghana, said the authorities have adjusted macroeconomic policies, successfully completed their domestic debt restructuring operation, and launched wide-ranging reforms. These actions are already generating positive results. The West African country had received the first tranche of $600 million in May and is expected to receive the second installment of the same amount of the 3-year bailout program. Earlier, President Nana Akufo-Addo said the $3 billion International Monetary Fund's bailout would not automatically address the country's economic troubles, as anticipated by many citizens of the country. The loan is intended to alleviate the country's economic crisis, which has been marked by soaring inflation of more than 40%, a high cost of living crisis, and massive public debt. Ghana has been facing waves of protests in Accra and other major cities as citizens protest against the high cost of living issues in the country. In another protest tagged Occupy Bank of Ghana, youth in their numbers rallied in the capital as they demanded the immediate dismissal of the central bank governor. The opposition also accused the Bank of Ghana's governor for committing a high offense by printing 77 billion Ghanaian shillings without parliamentary approval in violation of Section 30 of Act 981 of BOG Acts. Kamal Sadiq, Sibia TV.
Kani waa Premier Wallet. Lacag ugu dir saaxiibkaaga. Uga adeego meel kasta. Ku bixi biilasha. U dir hana lagaaga soo diro meel walba. Ka maamulo akoonkaaga iyo kaarkaaga Premier Bank. La soo deg maanta oo ku maaree kuna horumari noloshaada dhaqaale. Premier Wallet.